This is what you need to know about the Rent Guidelines Board vote that happened last night. Every single June, the Rent Guidelines Board gets together and votes on how much landlords are allowed to increase the rent on rent-stabilized apartments. This vote impacts nearly 2 million New Yorkers. If this is your first time seeing me, my name is Alia Mohammed. I'm the co-founder of Open Igloo, and I share tips and info on renting in New York City, so be sure to give us a follow. So these were the increases: 2.75% for a one-year renewal and 5.25% on a two-year renewal. So first things first, you need to find out if you have a rent-stabilized apartment so that you can know if these votes apply to you. And number two, you want to make sure that when your landlord sends you your renewal, that it aligns with what the RGB voted. What you can do is you can go to Open Igloo's rent stabilized calculator. All you need to know is what your rent is right now and when your lease ends, and we will tell you what your renewal should look like. And last thing, we get this question a lot. Should I choose the 1 year or should I choose the 2 year? My advice is always the same: don't play the vote. If you are planning on staying in your rent-stabilized apartment for the long term, you are always better off choosing the 2 year. Trust me, I've looked at so many rent histories, people who've lived in their apartment 20, 30 years, and they've always come out ahead when they've selected the 2 year every single time. So that's what happened last night. Landlords are not happy. They wanted higher increases. Renters are not happy. They wanted 0% increases or even a rent rollback. How do you think the RGB did? Let us know in the comments.